Alright, so today we got Spalding's official replica ball versus Wilson's Evolution Advanced Microfiber Composite Technology. Alright, now with the Spalding, the best thing I like about this ball is probably its bounce. Its bounce is probably one of the best in the industry. It has more of a react bounce, so when it hits the floor, it comes back right up to you. Good for low dribbles, good for high dribbles, whatever you're doing. This ball is made of a synthetic leather material, so it's not normal leather. If you get a non-replica Spalding ball, you can tell the difference after you play with it for a while. But this ball is part of their Never Flat series, so it's very hard for this ball to get flat. I played it for about 6 months, only got flat once, and you can tell there's already some chipping on it. This is an indoor-only ball, but you will experience chipping for about the first 6 months. And over time, this ball does break in, and it gets a lot better. Some cons to this basketball are the chipping, and it does take more time to wear in than the Evolution, which I'll get into later. As you can see, there's some more dark spots of chipping there. The grooves in here, they're different than the composite material. As you can see there, it's not the same material. It's more of just a straight lining material, which is different than Evolution. We will get into that. Alright, so on to the Wilson Evolution ball. Now, this ball is also a synthetic material. It has the same synthetic material as that, just a little bit more rubberized. And so this ball is actually really good when you get your hands sweaty. So when you're in a game, your hands get sweaty, your hands will stick to this ball. So it's really good for ball handling, shooting. It has these nice grooves inside of them, and it keeps the composite material, so you still have really good grip. So it's a little bit easier to palm the ball. So when you're mid-game, you're getting sweaty, getting tired, this ball definitely helps out. Some cons to this ball are that inflation is an issue. I've had this for 6 months, and I have had to inflate it about 4 or 5 times. Partly that could be due to leaving it outside. If you leave this ball outside, it will deflate really easily. And also, this ball does not bounce as good. You have to more have a throw it to the ground because it doesn't react as good as a Spalding. Both of these balls are good basketballs. I think, in comparison, if you're choosing one, it really depends on your factors. If you don't care about inflating your ball all the time, but you prefer that and having better grip instead of not inflating your ball all the time and having a little bit less of grip, then I would choose going for the Wilson. But if you're going to get tired of inflating your ball and you do like that react bounce that you get, then I would choose the Spalding. Also, if you're going to use this ball for in-game, I would suggest using the Wilson because it is good for getting sweaty hands. That is all for today's video. Like and subscribe, and I will be doing all things basketball and daily uploads.